everyone, it's Gigi and I have card shares for you guys. So if you're not interested in that, this is all that's going to be in this video, so you might want to go and click on one of my other videos if you want to see hauls or something. Okay guys, and those of you that like my cards, then y'all stick around. So on most of my card bases, I always use this primitive white heavyweight cardstock from MFT. I love it. I think it is so pretty. If y'all can see through this, it has like little speckles in it, and I just think it is a classy, I don't know, I just love it. Okay, so my first card, I used these dies from MFT called Stitched Flowers. I used a die from Mama Elephant called Fem Frames. I used the scalloped one. I used a stamp set from MFT called All Occasion Sentiments. And I used the one that says Sending Hugs. I used some of these little gems from Martha Stewart. And I heat embossed with white powder from Simon Says Stamp. This one's like my favorite. I really like it. And guys, I have said this before, but for those of you that are new to my channel, I have got this heat gun this year, and it's a Wagner, and it is the best heat gun I have ever used. It is absolutely amazing, so I just want to rave about it. If you're looking for one or curious about one, it heats so fast, so quick, and it's like perfect every time. So that's the one I use, if you're interested. Okay, so the card I came up with was this, and it just says Sending Hugs. And oh, I also used a little bit of distress ink. I used Lucky Clover. I forgot about that. And then I just used a base, and there's that paper I was telling y'all about. I just love it. So that's my first card to share with you guys. The second card, I used this Mama Elephant All Prettied Up Creative. And I used the scalloped one right here. I used some glitter paper from Heidi Swap called Marquee Love. I used some paper. This paper is so pretty. It's like, it's pearlized. It's from Recollections. Let me show y'all. It's like so pretty. Do y'all see that sparkle? It's really pretty. Okay. What else did I use? I used some distress inks. I used the Picked Raspberry, the Salty Ocean. I used another one that's not in here, Squeezed Lemonade. What else did I use? Okay, stamp sets. I used this one. I used Believe in Magic. I used this one, which I just got from Tuesday Morning, Spellbinders. The Unicorn and Rainbows. Okay, and this is what I came up with. And I've already written on the inside, so I'm not going to open it. But it just says Believe in Magic on the inside. And that was my little... oh, I also used... What did I do with that paper? Oh, did I not grab it? Oh, here it is. I also used this paper. The Craft Perfect Tonic Studios Gold Hearted. That's what I used for the horn and for the inside of this cone. So this one was fun. Little fun project. Okay. Let me see if I can move this over. Next, I did this one here. I used some MFT heavyweight translucent vellum, and this vellum is so thick, guys. It's really awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it out. This is bringing the other paper out, but it's, do you hear that? It's like super thick, but it is awesome, and you can still see through it, so it's not too thick to where you can't see. I used this MFT Spring Whimsy paper. Okay, and I used a lot of dyes. I used the MFT Stitched Garden. I used the MFT Essential Fishtail Sentiment Strip Dynamics. I used the Mama Elephant Framed Tags Park, and I used the frame tag, or frame die, the scallop one. I also used the Wonky Rectangle from Simon Says Stamp. I used the large one. I used the MFT Grassy Fields, and I used the one that's on top. And then the stamp set I used is called Catacorn from MFT. And I used this guy right here, or this girl. Okay. And, oh, I also used one other guy. Where is it? I used the Cute Cloud Outlines from MFT. Okay. So this is what I came up with. Oh, and I also used this again. I did heat emboss in white again. So this is what I came up with. I paper pieced her. And I used, oh, I also used, sorry guys, Distress Oxide Templed Glass for the background. And the grass is made out of the paper also. And I just did your one of a kind. And then I just used the wonkies on the inside. So this one was fun also. They're all fun. Okay, so for the next one, I used this Country Manor paper pad, 12 by 12, and I love it because pretty much everything in here is like a background paper. Let me show y'all. And I'm still seeing it at Tuesday Morning. That's where I got it. So you might be able to find it still at yours. Oops. Okay, that's not very good showing. Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold it. It's like flopping out of my hand. But I think it's repeating. See the squirrels? But yeah, the paper is really cute. And it's like just background paper. And it's repeating. But yeah, I love it. And then I used the MFT Cute Cloud Outlines. I also used that same die. Let's see if I can find it again. I did repeat dye, so it was hard to keep them to where, sorry, I'd be able to show you in each one. It's not that, is it that one? No. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying. Okay, here it is. So I used the All Prettied Up Creative dye, and I used the scallop again. And I used this is Thinlits dye. What's the name of it? Grass. It's just called Grass. And I found this one at Tuesday morning, but that's been a while. And then I used this MFT Sunflower Sweetheart by Birdie Brown. This one's so adorable. Okay, and this is what I came up with. And I dotted the sunflower in the middle. It had circles on it. I didn't like the circles. I wanted it to be a sunflower. And it didn't look right the way they had it necessarily, I think, for a sunflower. And a little bird on the fence. And then the sentiment on the inside says, sending sunshine and happiness. Really cute. Okay, and the last card I made, after I just mixed everything all up, sorry guys, I did not get that. No, that's okay. Okay, so I just showed y'all this kit that I hauled. It's the June Simon Says Stamp Beautiful Butterflies kit. And I used the paper, and the paper is Simple Stories Simple Vintage Garden 6x8 paper pad. I did use that. I heat embossed again using the Simon Says Stamp white embossing detailed powder. I also used my Faber-Castells, which this is the second time I've ever used them, and they are awesome. My Polychromos, I used those. I also used my Gam Saw and a stump to blend. And move that out of the way. The stamp set looks like this, and it's called Beautiful Butterflies, and they are beautiful. They really are. And you can purchase this separately if you don't want to get the kit. They do have it separately, so that's an option if you're interested. Okay, and the dye I used was the same one as before, and I used that one on the inside, so just a matte. I also used some ribbon, and I used some sequins from Pretty Pink Posh. These are the sequins I used. They're 8mm, and I think they're Marshmallow is the name of them. So this is what I came up with. And I did pop them up, and I fussy cut them because I don't have and it says Beautiful Friend. I think it turned out pretty. And I just matted the inside. So I'll have to send that one out soon to somebody. So that concludes my card share, guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Love ya. Bye.